Tonight on Hipstar Tonight, now available on iTunes. Purchases now online at hipstar.ca, the original 1-800-NEED-A-GIMMICK.com. Please send your contributions to the Heart and Soul Foundation. It is tonight on Hipstar Tonight.
Please leave a message.
Good day, my man. Good day.
Hi. Do you need a mic check?
Yeah, give me what you want.
Give me 1, 2, 3, and a 4.
Good, buddy.
Transmission. How was Hogmania running wild?
Tuesday, June 6th, 2017. Comic-Cons. You for them? Jeez. There really seems to be more and more of them each year, you know? Do we really need to meet the voice of Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4 again this year? I really can't wait for the Owen Sound comic convention, though. I mean, that'll be huge. The guy who wore the green screen for when they animated Mr. Peanut for Planters Peanuts, he'll be there. And to go there, meet special guests that are charging you money on top of your overpriced admission fee for what? To wait in line and them tell you, thanks for the support. The originals had such a great purpose. Why does everyone need to regurgitate a good idea? Why? I know, thinkers, right? Right off the bat.
It's interesting. I've been very upset about Comic-Con.
Yeah, I know.
This past weekend, I had to make my appearance, and what bothers me is, like Executive Director James Ponce will not let these guys fucking retire and stay at home.
Yeah, man.
You had Tito Santana, Gene Oakland, and I were doing press photos.
Yeah.
And I am not kidding you. Gene Oakland,
what?
I hate to say it, but he shit his pants.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I think it's just the old guys cannot be coming out to these cons.
Well, like, it's a lot for them. They need it, right? And that's kind of sad that they do. But they should not, you're right, they should not be driving that far to Niagara Falls, man.
Well, no one's going to their line anyways. I mean, Tito Santana, former Intercontinental Champion, left early with like a Halliburton and, just...
Yeah,
he was out the door, but
El Matador knows his timing.
Canceled, like fucking James Ponce made such an imbecile of himself, going on Twitter, canceling like X-Pac and Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the biggest draws of the show.
Oh no, you can't do that.
And yesterday in the building, like, I could have sworn, like, his mouth was wrapped around Sting's balls as he was, like, selling these fucking 8x10s because Sting is there.
Oh, buddy.
Like, grow up.
Do the special attractions that are billed to be at Comic-Con really need to dress up? I just have this pain in my heart thinking about Sting putting on face paint just to sit for hours and meet sweaty palm strangers, and the only physical contact he's going to have is having to touch those same hands. It's just sad, man. It
was rather disgusting. He had to shake the hand of Reese Greenway, who was in line.
Yeah, forever.
And Christy Briefer, who was in line. And they got the combo pack at $250, where they get the autograph picture and the selfie. And
they got to put him in the Scorpion Deathlock. Yeah, and have a picture.
Sting had to, like, shake Reese's, who just fucking changes oil on cars and jerks off all day, like, is sweaty. Calloused, fucking, like, I know he's a friend of yours, but fuck, like, the way he looked at me yesterday because,
oh no,
like, they got these insecurities about the wrestlers don't like them.
Did he say hi to you at least? Fuck. Did he, like, no-sell you? Or did he say hi?
Oh yeah, he no-sold me, yes.
What the fuck? Why do guys have to do this? Why, aren't we older now? Can't we grow past this, alright? I mean, like, that's the thing, I heard a story. I don't want to drop names, but somebody went to Florida to train, get on a show, and saw a guy from Ontario, and he just totally was, you'd never see this guy in Florida, like, at the same time, or a guy you knew, right, when you go to these training camps, and he goes, hey, buddy, really nice to see you, and the other guy just no-sells him, like they weren't from the same territory. Why do we do this to each other? This is so awful. Humans have gotten so disgusting, man, and their social manners need to change. I can't take it.
Yeah, it's really, it's gotten disgusting and out of hand, the whole fucking thing. Comic-Con.
I don't know.
I enjoy the payday, but I'm tired of the fucking administration, and,
it's
I'm
such
tired
a
of looking
corrupt...
at Samsino, and,
It started to be, obviously, a good thing. We all had in the good places of our hearts, and it's turned into such a gross, just a cringe-worthy concept. I can't take it, man. I want to argue the people going there are there for a reason. They know who they're they're going to see. The person should be able to show up in track pants and a greasy sausage-stained shirt that says Louisiana on it. Sting should not be painting his face. The fact that he has to go there, put all this fucking wardrobe just so he can be recognized, dude, if you respect his work, then that's why you're going to that Comic-Con. Alright, because you know who these guys on the posters are, and you're going to see them. They don't need to impress you, because you know what? They made it far enough to be there for you. It's just sad, man.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, go.
How much would you pay for Ryback's autograph?
I don't know. I'd yell at him from a distance without paying a thing.
Well, Dave Linton, him and his kids got a lot of autographs, so they got Ryback. So.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the big guy.
Yeah.
Very colorful, he was like, if Ultimate Warrior was doing those and I was at that age, then yeah, I'd be all over that, but it's not fair, man. I mean, the main draw now isn't the special guest anymore, and I hate it. These goobers are going to buy into the shit either way, alright? And I think that's wrong, because this is also an outlet for talented artists, but with absolutely no creativity to be able to think of fresh new ideas for characters who just draw their own interpretation of Batman, and they're just there to fucking sell those. Or the just insane fanboys who don't have the mental decency for financial responsibility, who want to blow on their money on anything Batman. Just fucking drew by fucking Jay Moore. Jay Moore drew a Batman. Somebody's gonna show up just to fucking blow $200 on that. That's so... man, I don't know. This is a rant. We're losing
Wrestling Super Mark Paul Saccone had a T-shirt idea for Ryback where it'd be like "Feed Me More," except it would be like MOORE more, so we can have an angle like when Chris LaPlante brings in Ryback, his angle would be with me, "Feed me more," so like you eat me.
Feed it in, man. Stick it in there.
You know what's great about the Comic-Cons? My favorite part of the Comic-Con.
Yeah, what is it?
Is watching Soul Man Ricky Johnson just show up and
looking for the food.
Grab a table, grab an 8x10, and just suddenly he's appearing.
It's mostly The Rock stuff. It's pictures of The Rock as Rocky Maivia. Nobody remembers him like that. Is that Dwayne Johnson? No, that can't be him. He's not as jacked. Like
over the weekend, the Soul Man couldn't get into the facility necessarily, so he actually, like street vendor style.
Oh, no way.
Right in the lobby where you go get to the canteen to get coffees and stuff, he would sell Soul Man 8x10s. And
that's smart, yeah.
Fuck, he is, man. He knows how to work.
Well, indie business, Christ. Yeah, man. He knows how to work, and I respect that. He also brought his own small, like, mini barbecue so he could feed himself, but then he realized when he couldn't get in, he started selling hot dogs and sausages.
Yes.
Extra cash, man. Any merch.
Shout out to the Soul Man. And, who else could not afford a vendor spot yesterday at Niagara Falls Comic-Con was Melissa Coates, who is still selling, courtesy 1-800-NEED-A-GIMMICK, the original 1-800-NEED-A-GIMMICK.com, and MelissaCoates.com. Sabu's golden wrestling pants, as worn at One Night Stand, where he faced Rey Mysterio Jr. That's going up for $1,000.
Crazy.
And here in the message here on Twitter is saying also including special perks. So I'm not sure what that means, but get a load of...
okay. Well, what do I...
Get a hold of the Super Genie, Melissa Coates. Sabu's pants, $1,000 versus Rey Mysterio, the pants face Rey Mysterio Jr. at ECW's One Night Stand. So
absolutely fantastic. And a guy who really taught me how to work merch was D-Man over the weekend, man, on Sunday. That guy is all business, and I fucking love that. And to adapt that and be around that that confidence and strength, man, I love it. So telling kids, you won't give them an autograph, but you will, give them an autograph with a free 8x10 for $5. And having to tell the kids this, it was really tough, especially being baby faces, but when they actually pay...
Well, not really.
Right?
Like, kids are really stupid nowadays.
Well, fair enough. But then you have
especially
the moms...
going to these fucking wrestling shows, especially going to Hogtown. You're not getting, geniuses.
But then you get any wrestling show, you're not indie wrestling especially, you're not going to get geniuses, all right? Let's not be so critical. But, I mean, when you have the moms come up with their kids, and they're like, can they have an autograph? And they repeated what their kids just said, and they're just really grumpy this time. It really hurts my heart to have to repeat, no, $5, please. Wow, they've gotten to that point, sure, but if we're making sidecast, Jay, at least we can get home, right? That's all.
Yeah, well, of course. You always got your Marks That Need stuff, your Tor Harts, your Sabrina Kyers, your who's that skinny chick? They're always at the airport waiting for the WWE wrestlers.
The small one? She's really
Yeah.
tiny? Like, yeah, she's the friend with the baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know,
So,
but
and then there was a ring rat I had. I can't even remember her name anymore.
Of course not. Jay Moore, the big man.
But then, yeah, she dated Jimmy Gaff afterward. Like, but you know, all these people would buy like 8x10s
Local favorite.
and merch off you, like including down to the losers. Like Matt Bradley could even sell 8x10s. You know,
It's just
voice
talent extraordinaire. See, that's the thing. Like, especially when you say you're a voice actor, you don't have to show your face. You don't show your face when you get that fame. So anybody would believe you. Well, then until they're like, "Oh, I'll do an impression of Stewie." You're like, I don't know. So corrupt. I just fucking.
It's funny. Like Gene Oakland and Howard Finkel both sell 8x10s, but the photos of them are from the 80s.
Yeah,
like Gene
right?
Oakland still has the WWF symbol on his jacket.
Yeah. Well, he can't
You
sell
know,
a picture
like,
of his
like
face.
it's a SummerSlam '88 press photo that he's selling, and Howard Finkel still got the MSG. But these people don't look like that anymore. Like Gene Oakland looks like he's on the death pool.
Yeah.
he's looking to pass on soon.
Well, if they won't let it go, you know what? That's the same as all the promoters making those posters, man. They all use, like, old photos. And it's not fair. Like, sure, we can't all update our face, and we don't always want to. Because I've looked bloated, and I looked fucking like I drank too much. And I know what it's like to be on the road and drink a lot.
Yeah.
It does a lot to your face. You don't want to take a picture of that, dude. I remind myself of my failures. Fuck.
Some of the classics are like Flesh.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, those are old photos. Anytime you see a Flesh photo, he doesn't look like that anymore. And same with like Shane Douglas.
Yeah.
Like he's not back anymore. Like he wears a shirt. He's fat. You know, it's not him. Soul Man Ricky Johnson always in the black cutoff shirts. I mean, always. I don't know, man. It's just there's really no hope. Like they say the indies are on the rise, but with some of these people in production, just fuck.
Yeah. No kidding, dude. It makes me sad, too. So, Shane Douglas selling 8x10s. He do again. Not pictures, not me. Please come to my table. I'm drinking a lot, and I've been doing the scotch tonight. So out of tune. But I don't know, man. I don't mean to sound so bitter. And, you know, the cosplayers get really offended when you try to trash their one convention. It's like, you don't trash Pride, you don't trash cosplayers and Comic-Cons. It's one thing you just do not do, because it's for eclectic people. And just because you don't understand them doesn't mean you can just call them fucking assholes. Right?
I know, like Monica G is really losing her look lately. Like, I mean, this is another, you know, you can't be at every Comic-Con each year.
Yeah.
And have these cosplay, you know what I mean? People start recognizing you.
Like, wow,
and like Monica
different.
G and Chantel Knight or whatever, like it's been long enough. Fucking Dr. Steve-O. I'm sick of looking at him walking around, moping around the fucking Comic-Con.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's his impression, though.
Yeah, it's like, fucking please stop booking, Dan. The fucking be severed. That's enough.
Nice to see
Everybody.
you again. Yeah. When they know you by name, you know you have a problem. You're like, yeah, I don't, yeah. Whatever, man. What are you going to do when it's only a Tuesday? 2 for Tuesday. Tonight on Hipstar Tonight.